Don't jump into it, turn. You're actually already turned. First thing, remember you're training. You are training, not remember you're training, remember you are training. I don't want to not let him do it. I want to let him do it. I want it to be in range.
Is the pulling down and the leg going up at the same time, or is it pull down and then leg up?
I start my turn, which causes him to come down. I want to time the completion of his bend with my knee, but they don't begin at the exact same moment in time. I also don't hesitate. So if we're thinking of it in slow motion, I'm not going where it's all happening at once because I'm not sure, but it's also not going boom. It's there it is. So about halfway through, I recognized this is going to work. Send the knee. And don't focus so much on the arm as his center. So if you're swinging at me, I'm not here. Here. And if I'm going to do it really well, I'm right there. And then turn and knee. So now you're swinging at Razone. You had your 3. And make these big old haymakers. Just make it easy to see because we are training. Same for you, Razone. Take the center a little more.
Chico, can I ask you a question?
Of course you can ask a question.
I think I know the answer to this. So, with our defense lead, being that on the last 2, he's kneeing with this knee.
It wouldn't matter. You make a choice, you do a thing based on the condition that you're in, and that depends on whether you started before, during, or after. So, if I did nothing to stop the knee, and a certain knee impacted me, and I'm still here to think about it, I might be able to overwrap that knee, which is what you're thinking.
Yes, sir.
But I have to allow the knee to impact me to be able to overwrap it. If the knee impacts me and does like a knee should, it's not going to be there anymore to overwrap. What is my defense? My defense should be, ultimately your defense should be to not let any of this go down. All right? So I swing at you, boom, it should be that I don't let any of this crap go down. I intended to hit you. Okay. Beginning of class. I intended to hit you. And you stopping this is not going to stop that. It's not going to stop me. But that's usually not what happens. Your defense of this, and again, we're playing nice, but you're not doing anything to me. You're learning the position. That one starts to move me. I start to feel it in my spine. For both of you, when I went boom, that's changed everything. So like boom and this, you crash here, boom, that's not coming, or if it's coming, there's no weight on it. So that's your defense against their hit.
Okay.
If I get caught to the point where you're turning and sending the knee, that should be, I want to drop this. okay? But then I cannot be a photograph. I can't go, ha! I have stopped your knee. It should be, boom, right?
I understand it.
But you have to learn to deal with the situation. And that's why I'm saying for you in particular, but for both of you, I've said, emphasize in the center, don't emphasize on the arm.